interviewed, so.
You guys all ready? Okay, then I officially call the Norton Board of Control meeting for Monday, August 28th to order at 6 p.m. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mayor Zita, excused. Mr. Tursky,
Here.
Ms. Keener. Here. Mr. Towsley,
Here.
and Mr. DeHarper.
Here.
And we have no old business this evening, so we'll move on to new business. Number 1, to approve the work from Adventech Services and Parts LLC in the amount of $7,091.20 to install the Stryker Power of Cot load systems for the fire department. We are to note that this quote is for only one install unit of $3,545.60. So the $7,000 would be after the install of both. Mr. Tursky, do you have anything to add to that?
No, just the power cuts came in a couple months early, so we're just trying to get on their schedule to get them installed.
Okay. Anybody have any questions?
Nope, it's good to get something early during the times where we usually get everything late, so,
Yeah, it's not very typical.
yeah.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Please call the roll.
Mr. Towsley,
Yes.
Mr. DeHarper.
Yes.
Mr. Tursky,
Yes.
and Ms. Keener. Yes.
Moving on to number 2, to approve for the work from Hall Public Safety in the amount of $20,575 to install the GPS emitters for the Barber Road signals on 11 fire units and 10 police units. Mr. Tursky, you have anything?
Yeah, so the two companies that we got quotes from are the only two in the area that do the work. We even contacted the manufacturer and they said that those were the two. So we went with the lowest. There is an ordinance for council tonight to also approve this as well.
So just to clarify, is these would emit a signal to the new poles, right? And then makes them blink and do what they do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So does that mean in the order of an emergency, the police and fire have the ability to turn
Correct.
them red in all directions? Is that
Correct,
what it is?
yeah.
Was it turned red? Do they have the blue lights on the top of the poles like the other ones do?
That I don't know.
Barber does, okay.
If there's no other questions, I will make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Please call the roll.
Mr. Towsley,
Yes.
Mr. DeHarper,
Yes.
Mr. Tursky,
Yes.
and Ms. Keener. Yes.
And moving on to the minutes from August 9th, 2023. Any commentary on the minutes? Then I will make a motion to approve the minutes of August 9th, 2023.
I'll second.
Please call the roll.
Mr. Towsley,
Yes.
Mr. DeHarper,
Yes.
Mr. Tursky,
Yes.
and Ms. Keener. Yes.
Any other comments?
There was a third one, right?
One other, I wanted to see
Oh,
how
that's
council
right.
wanted us to handle it. We just actually got the invoice this afternoon. So during the storms last week, there was a rather large tree that uprooted over on Worcester Road by the Old Stone Jail that the service department we didn't have the capability of taking care of that. We contacted Extreme Tree. They came out right away, took care of it, sent us the invoice today, and it was over over 5,000. So obviously we'll have to get an approval for that from the BOC. Did you want me to schedule another meeting? Are we okay with potentially adding it onto this agenda and seeking or potentially get approval? I mean, we've already paid it.
I'm okay with it.
I mean, I think it's fine.
It's an emergency. It had to be
Yeah.
done. I assume it was blocking the road.
Potentially,
A danger to drivers.
correct.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I'm fine with it too.
Is this something that you'll make mention of in the council meeting?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Do we need a motion to
Yeah.
put it on the agenda?
I don't know, so let's just do it to
Okay,
cover our bases.
I'll make that a motion to put on the agenda the approval of the Extreme Tree invoice for the emergency work that took place during the storms last week.
I'll second.
Please call the roll.
Mr. Tursky?
Yes.
Mr. Harpart?
Yes.
Mr. Towesley?
Yes.
And Ms. Keener?
Yes.
And then is there a motion to adopt it?
I'll make a motion.
I'll se-
Second?
second.
Please call the roll.
Mr. Harpart?
Yes.
Mr. Tursky?
Yes.
Mr. Towesley?
Yes.
And Ms. Keener?
Yes.
Any other comments? Then the Board of Control meeting is adjourned.
Thank you.